What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm just going to be looking at all of the new 2026 rumors for all the Lego Star Wars sets that will be coming out that we know of so far. Starting with the cheapest and least exciting set of the wave, we have for 58 pieces set 75436 Mandalorian and Grogu's speeder bike that will retail for $9.99, which is a crazy deal because before the only $10 sets we had were either microfighters or mechs or they were brickheads. However, this is the first time in a while that they've done a $10 set. I love that they're bringing this back because this is something I really feel that Lego should do, not just for the new Mandalorian movie, but also for other things, especially prequel sets. This would be an awesome concept to get. However, with only 58 pieces, this is a pretty high price per piece with almost 20 cents per piece. But what can you expect? This is Lego and it's 2026. And the second set is set 75437 Cobb Van Speeder. The set will retail for $29.99, be for ages 7 and up, and have 207 pieces. And it is rumored that it will come with Cobb Vanth Speeder as well as a Cad Bane minifigure, meaning that presumably the one that we got from the Justifier will go down in price, similar to all the other figures, such as Moff Gideon going down in price when they remade him, Jedi Bob going down in price when they remade him, and Thrawn. So I would recommend that you probably should sell your Cad Bane right now before he loses all of his value. And the next rumor is a 75440 with 525 pieces. It is going to be a mini scale AT-AT. It's going to retail for $60. And of course, it's a mini scale set, so it's going to be 18 and up, which is funny because now it's getting rid of the Starship collection. So that's nice to see. It's no longer limiting it to just spacecraft, but also walkers as well. The next set is 75443 Grogu's Homestead. This is going to have 107 pieces and going to retail for $20. It's going to be a 4+ set, so I wouldn't expect anything good. This is just going to be another one you should probably ignore. With the next set, however, being a little bit more exciting, is a 75448 Clone Shock Trooper mech. It's going to be cheaper than the previous years with only $15 instead of $16 with 151 pieces. I'm kind of excited for this because if this goes on sale like other mechs have, we might be able to get to army build shock troopers at a cheaper price than in previous years. However, the mech is not the most exciting thing ever, with the next set being 75449 Siege on Mandalore Battle Pack. I'm very excited for this. This is basically what we all anticipated the 322nd battle pack of 2023 to be like. However, it wasn't. This is supposed to be rumored to have 2 322nd troopers as well as 2 Mandalorians from the Death Watch Darth Maul Mandalorians, which is cool to see. I don't know if it's going to be scenery or a speeder. I'm hoping that might be another scenery mock, and it would be cooler if we could also conjoin it with other ones. But this is really cool to see because it enables you to recreate that really cool scene from the final season of the Clone Wars where Darth Maul's Mandalorians are fighting Ahsoka's 322nd Legion. And the second to last set of that has been rumored of this list will be set 75441 Mini Scale Venator. This is a very controversial set to come out at the time it has because everyone thought that it was going to pair out perfectly with the Invisible Hand. However, instead they made a mini scale acclimator, which, although being a cool ship, it's not a Venator. And finally, we're able to get this Venator, which I believe will pair very nicely with both the Super Star Destroyer as well as the Invisible Hand. It was super nice to have a normal, better version of a Republic ship, which I believe is better than the Acclimator. And I'm hoping that this will be based off of Episode 3 compared to the UCS one that was based off of the Clone War. And the next set and final set of this list is set 75452, one of the least interesting ones, the BB-8 buildable character. It's just going to be another buildable droid with 569 pieces. I think it's going to be a fine set. It's going to pair nicely with the R2-D2, C-3PO, K-2SO, and all of the other buildable figures that we've gotten in previous years. However, I feel that it's kind of unneeded that they remade this set and that there would have been other really great droids and other things that would have been nicer to see. But it's still going to be a nice build, and it's cool to see that at least we're getting some sequel stuff when it's very rare that we do nowadays. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe and follow for the journey because we have almost traded up to a UCS Death Star. It comes out soon, so please keep following and hopefully we will be able to trade up to it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.